Cerebral satire contains strong language and thoughts that may offend. If you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Da da da. 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 Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Ich lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da.
It's Friday. Welcome to Cerebral Satire. It is motherfucking Friday, and we're here to make you laugh because life is not that serious. Hello, everybody. This is a new satire. Welcome to Cerebral Satire. It's facebook.com/Cerebral Satire. You can follow us on Twitter at Cerebral Satire. Hashtag CSatire for anything anything you guys want us to take a look at and comment on or put in the show. And then if you want us to talk about something, if you want us to mumble and say a lot, you can email us at cerebralsatire@gmail.com. There's all the plugs out of the way. Please go rate us on iTunes and share us wherever you listen. Yes, we are actually recording this time, Wayne.
Take two.
Take two, which we never do two takes. It's very weird. We never do two takes, but I fucked up the intro, so that was a new one. There you go. Wayne, how's your week been?
Usual.
No, not the usual.
Why? I've got a piss story and
What do you mean you've got a piss?
and
What's
a
piss story?
story that makes me seem really sad. So
Why? Why are
it's
you
the
so sad?
usual. Well, I had to go around my mum and dad's earlier to get some trousers shortened, and that just took me back years.
Why?
Because it's like, that's what I used to have to do when I was at school.
Wait. Why did you have to get your trousers shortened?
Because I've got little legs. The trouser legs are too long.
So why didn't you just buy them in like the right size?
Because my legs are shorter than the average short length, which is 29.
So you have to buy pants. Wait, why did you have to buy pants, Wayne? Because your guts got too big?
No, they're my work ones.
They're work ones.
Yep, I've only just got them after over a year with the company. Congratulations.
Wow, you're really appreciated over there at that company.
When I just started wearing jeans. I was looking like trendy dad. So like white shirt, tie, jeans. And they were like, why are you wearing jeans? And I was wearing them for 2 weeks and they hadn't even noticed. And I was like, because I bought my own trousers and I spilt motor oil down them because I was doing the checks. And I said, and I'm not buying a second pair when you've never given me a uniform. And they were like, all right then, give me a pair of trousers. And yeah, they drowning me. So I had to go around one day with them pulled up like shorts. I look like a cunt.
Were they pulled above your belly button?
No, like shorts like pulled up on the legs. I had my legs out.
Oh, like like
3/4 lengths.
Yes. What do they call those? Fuck, I can't remember what they. The chicks wear them all the time. Girls wear them all the time, but guys in them look ridiculous.
I look like a twat. I look like a bloke with rolled up trousers.
You look like a 12-year-old trying to fit in his dad's pants.
So I went back to my jeans, and then my mum was on holiday with my dad, so I had to wait till like tonight, and then I just took them over, and she shortened them. She took 4 inches off them.
4 inches?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you shrinking?
No.
No. You've always had to take 4 inches off your trousers? That was a long silence right there. You always always have to take 4 inches off your trousers?
That's a lie. That.
Yeah. Aren't you shrinking? You're shrinking.
I'm not shrinking. I'm just little.
you're
I've always
totally
had this
shrinking.
issue. So,
all right, so that's the sad one. What's the other story?
Well, fucking right at work this week. They've put this new bloke on service, and obviously you got to learn the routes. And he's a new driver.
Yeah.
He's fucking like half an hour behind on every run. It's
Wow.
gonna happen. You
Yeah.
can't expect someone to run to time, like that straight away. But what I don't fucking need,
Oh, here we go.
right, is I'm going for a piss at the toilet,
Mhm.
and for a customer to come up to me and go, "What, I'm Jesse?" While I've got my Johnson in my hand, I already struggle enough. Come up and go, "What happened yesterday?" What do you mean? It was half an hour late getting to Rougham. How do I fucking know? I weren't fucking there yesterday.
Who is this? Who is this person?
This was
that
a customer.
just decided to walk
Saw
up
it,
to
I
you
was wearing a Galloway's uniform and fucking
in the middle of peeing, like you have a stream going.
yes, actually fucking come up and start having a go. Going, I was late for work.
I thought British people were supposed to be polite.
It's fucking Barry. I was not happy. You know I struggle with that. The best
Yes,
of times.
you
I
do.
do not need. And he was really tall, so that really didn't help. He was a bit skinny, but
So he's like towering over you and looking at your penis.
going, where was it? I meant the bus, not my dick.
What did you say to him?
I just said, I don't know. I just said a new driver is probably why I was late.
What did he say?
Oh. And literally just walked out, but the damage was done.
I can't believe you just didn't tell him to fuck off. You're taking a piss.
I should have, really.
I know that's pretty rude. I'll be honest with you. That's pretty rude. Even for an American, that's pretty rude to walk up to somebody while they're taking a piss and just going, "Where was the bus yesterday?" How the fuck should I know where the bus is yesterday, motherfucker? I just drive it. Fuck off! I'm taking a piss. Don't you see I've got my dick in my hands? Fuck off.
So when you get to a stop, because like stop obviously have several different buses there, and they go, "Where's the 456?" Well, I don't fucking know, do I? I'm driving this one.
Oh, they
I
asked
don't
you where
have
the
a
other.
fucking-
They asked you
I
where
don't
the
have
other buses.
sat-nav telling me where
That's
all of them are.
amazing. That's amazing. They think you're like the bus commander.
Oh, these fucking
They,
people are
they
stupid.
think you're dispatched. Like you're the guy in charge of all the buses today. That's amazing. I never thought about that.
I had blind people get on my bus today as well.
Oh, how did that go?
Not very well. They had to get off.
Why?
They got the other one.
What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? You fucking you're so bad at telling stories. I'm gonna smack you in the face.
Well, they got right. Basically, we've
Yes.
got to stop in. There's a place called I, and that has one that goes to Ipswich.
It's a place called I, and blind people get on
Yeah,
it.
that's literally absolute. Oh yeah, I didn't even twig that.
It's a place called I, and blind people get on it.
I didn't even twig that bit. Anyway, in I, right? I come up, and there's a bus go to Stowe, and there's one go to Ipswich.
Yeah,
And pull up. They've got dogs, guide dogs. They
Yes.
get on.
makes sense.
She scans a card.
Yeah.
And she goes, I want to go to Claydon. And I said, sorry, this one don't go to Ipswich. And she got off. That was my story.
It's the worst storytelling. Hey, have you heard of this whole transgender bathroom thing going on in America? Has it peaked over there in your news?
So what exactly is it? Is it they've got to be kept separate now?
Yeah. So the whole thing is that
That's Trump, innit?
no, Trump really doesn't. He said he really doesn't care about the bathroom thing.
All right.
Yeah, which is good, but it's local government, so it's all local state government instead of being the big national government. It's local government.
Kansas?
Not Kansas, North Carolina,
down there.
North Carolina, Texas, Alabama, Georgia.
What a fucking surprise.
Yeah,
Alabama.
it's pretty much the entire Bible Belt is what's going on. So the big one was North Carolina. They said they put a statewide law essentially in the books that they're saying that transgender people have to go to the bathroom that is on their birth certificate. Do you know what the population of transgender people in America is?
Probably a bit more than ours.
Almost less than 1%.
But that's still a lot of people.
It's not that many people. Almost less than 1%. Almost less than 1%, Wayne. Almost less than 1%. So,
Really?
and there's never been a case of transgender people ever in our history have they ever molested or touched someone that they did not want to be molested or touched.
If you're going to molest or touch anyone, you do it regardless.
Exactly. Why would you care about being in a bathroom or not? More times than likely, the assaults that happen in a bathroom are women on little girls or men on little boys. In that case, your law makes no sense whatsoever because that's not going to stop them from doing that. So the big deal is that they want to protect their women. They want to protect their the little girls in the world or whatever. And so that's what's going on. I just want to know your opinion on it. Do you think trans people should have to follow the gender on their birth certificate?
I think it's another thing. I just think you should go with the one that they predominantly look like.
Yeah, the one they feel like they should go to, right?
Well, yeah,
That
you
makes sense,
obviously
right?
make yourself up to be predominantly what you feel, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna take hormone therapy for 2 years and feel like a man anymore. That's not the way it goes. Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know how it works over here because we just don't think about it that hard. It just sort of, if you just go to the toilet you want.
Yeah, we didn't think about it that hard until probably until gay marriage. Yeah. No one really talked about it until
That's
gay
fucked
marriage
all the
passed.
Americans up. They're
Yeah.
like, oh my God, we don't know what to think now.
Yeah, when gay marriage passed, then all this transgender thing started to pop up all of a sudden. I don't know why. Like, I can't figure out why people find such a big fucking deal. Like, we've been doing it for hundreds of years. Why all of a sudden is this a fucking big deal? Not to mention, everybody grew up in a mixed bathroom household, didn't they? Didn't you go to the bathroom in the same bathroom as your mom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody did, right?
I thought you meant like in like schools and shit. I went, well, no.
No, but your
at
house.
home, yeah.
Your house. Everyone grew up in a household that only you either had one or two bathrooms in it, and at one time, either your sister or your mom was in there, or you or your brother was in there, or your dad was in there, and you had to share at some point, right?
My mum wiped my ass for a lot longer than she should have.
What? What are you talking? How late did your mom wipe your ass till?
I can clearly remember having it wiped. So yes, she was in my bathroom.
She wiped your ass till you remember it?
Yeah, which is quite late, isn't it?
It's very late. That's very late. So your mom wiped your ass till you were like 5?
Oh, I can remember a little bit earlier than that.
They say memories start about 4.
That's quite late.
That's quite late. That reminds me, Kevin Smith had his ass wiped till he was like 10.
Well, that worked for him.
Yeah, he tells that story quite a bit. But that goes into, you said before the show you started, you said you wanted to get into one of the Flashes or Arrows
Yeah.
because you said you saw John Barrowman on Arrow.
Well, no, I'm just saying I saw him on the casting list the other day, and I was
Yes.
like, oh. But it weren't just that. I was thinking about getting into Arrow or Flash anyway. So
Well, I mean, I'm a big...
you recommended Arrow? No,
Yeah.
Flash.
No, I recommend Flash because Flash is a little bit more upbeat than Arrow. It doesn't take itself so seriously. Arrow takes itself pretty serious. Like, it's a very serious, very little laughs throughout that show. Because I was talking about how good Game of Thrones has been, and we got onto the subject of Flash and Arrow, and I was saying how good Supernatural's been this year. It's been phenomenal. It's so good this year. And then Kevin Smith directed an episode of The Arrow of Flash this week.
Really?
Yes. They have guest. A lot of those shows have guest directors on because the shows kind of run themselves. So the directors kind of just come in and get different performances out, and it's just a normal thing for shows to do. They have different directors as they come in. Normally, the big episodes are directed by the ones that the producers
The
want.
original ones.
Maybe not the original ones, but the ones that the producers want. They have a specific director in mind for those episodes. They had a specific director in mind for this episode. This is a very heavy performance episode. It's not that much action going on. It's very heavy performance, very heavy dialogue, which is Kevin Smith. I mean, if you watch a Kevin Smith movie, it's pretty much all dialogue. I mean, he even talks about it. He barely moves the camera half the time. So this episode of Flash made me cry 3 times. I swear to you, Wayne. I swear. It made me cry like 3 times. I'm not even kidding. It's the first time I've tweeted about Flash ever. Was this episode? I'm not gonna tell you that much about it, but it did have something to do with his mom, which is a big deal. If you know the Flash as a character, the biggest thing about the Flash is that his mom dies when he's young. That's the biggest thing about the Flash's character. You know, in almost all great comic book heroes, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, the Flash. I don't know about Green Lantern. I don't know much about him. Green Arrow. All their parents die when they're young. Every single character I just mentioned, single character I just mentioned, all of their characters' parents die when they're young. Green Arrows die in a plane crash. Batman's get murdered in the crime alley. Superman's get murdered when their planet explodes. The Flash's mom gets murdered in his house or on a street somewhere. Who else did I mention? That might have been it. But every single parent dies, dude. That's what a good superhero is. Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's parents die when he's young, too. That's why he's with Aunt May. And then his grandpa, or uncle, his Uncle Ben, dies when he's young, too. So everybody, all of them. So it had something to do with the Flash's mom, and it was a really good episode. It was run episode. Anyway, so I'm trying to think what else happened this week. I think that's about it. You want to get into our first show for first article?
Really, that was your week. You cried 3 times. Kevin Smith directed Flash.
I mean, I worked a lot. I was sick. I mean, that's pretty much why. I mean, I was sick. I was sick most of the week. I texted you on what?
Did
Sunday?
you sack anyone this week?
Nope, didn't fire anybody this week. I didn't really have a chance, dude. I was when I was at work. I was
Didn't
only
have a chance.
when I was at work. I was only at work for a small amount of time because I was so sick. I went in on Wednesday.
Oh, you've been skiving.
Skiving?
Yeah,
What the fuck does that mean?
throwing sickies from work.
Oh yeah. Like I was sick on. Remember I texted you on Sunday saying I was sick, and then Monday I didn't go in. I slept pretty much all day. Tuesday I took a conference call from home, and then I went back to sleep. I slept till 2 on that day.
Did you do it naked?
No, I was clothed. I was sick, dude. I was literally. I had the phone next to me. I was like curled up with my laptop next to me. I was shaking. I was so sick. And then Wednesday I went in for like 4 hours, and I looked at my assistant and I was like, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And literally I went home and I crashed out on the couch. I just slept for like 4 hours. And then Thursday I went in for 6 hours, I believe. I was there for most of the day at Thursday. And then yesterday I went in for yesterday was my longest day other than today. Today I went in for my 9 hours. So but yeah, I've been sick. I've been horrible. And my cold moved from my chest being fever, redundancy, and sweats, and then the cold, and then sweats to now I have a head cold. Now I can't get rid of this shit in my head. My nose is stuffed up, as you guys can hear. I'm coughing all the time, as you'll probably hear, and all that good stuff. Jameson will help, though. I'm drinking some Jameson. Jameson will help.
Your Irish friend.
Yes. So let's get into a first article, and then after a first article, we have a surprise for you guys. So let's get into our first article.
Finest, Concord Police Department. The guy brings me to the back of the car and he goes, "Sir, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's a warrant for your arrest from 2002. Apparently you rented a movie, Freddy Got Fingered."
Ooh, you can't hurt me! Not with my cheese helmet!
Freddy Got Fingered.
And you never returned it. So there's a civil suit that they process as a criminal case, and we're here to take you to jail. But it's from 14 years ago, and I see you have your daughter, and I think this is ridiculous. They're not out here catching heroin dealers.
Heroin.
You know what I mean? They're chasing people for movie rentals from places that don't even exist anymore.
They're not chasing anybody, dude. Calm the fuck down. All right, so Wayne, yes, a man got arrested for an overdue Freddy Got Fingered video rental from 2002. Like the rest of America, James Myers Jr. had forgotten about the 2001 Tom Green flick, Freddy Got Fingered. A movie so bad that Roger Ebert likened it to a vomitorium in his 0-star review. But memories of the stomach-turning comedy came flooding back to North Carolina dad this week when he was unexpectedly busted for failing to return a VHS rental to a local video store way back in 2002. Wayne, tell me what you remember about the video store. You remember renting videos at the video store?
We only ever had Blockbuster in Stowe.
Yeah? Do you remember actually going in and renting videos?
No, because you had to join. I never joined.
You guys never joined?
I never joined.
It was a big deal at my family. It was a classic Friday night. I have vivid memories of going to the video store with my mom or my dad, picking out a movie for $3.99, going home, stopping by Little Caesars Pizza, picking up a Bigfoot pizza, and going home. My brother,
what's a Bigfoot pizza?
A Bigfoot pizza is not. It's not a circular pizza. It's a square pizza, but it's even bigger. So instead of being like, like a normal pizza is like 16 inches, and he's going to yell at right now. My brother's going to yell at me for getting these inches wrong. It's like a 22-inch long pizza and like a 10-inch wide pizza. It's a big pizza, essentially. We used to get a Bigfoot pizza from Little Caesars, and we used to drive home, and we used to watch whatever movies we rented, because it was probably more than one at the time. And then we would eat the pizza, and all of us would watch the movie. That's what we did consistently. Almost, I can remember doing it probably more than 50 times. And it was either Little Caesars, because that was the cheaper place, or it was Pizza Hut. And we would get a pizza at one of those places and get a movie and pick up some soda. And then we would go home and watch a movie. Literally, I can remember the smell of a VHS store. And I know people are listening to me right now having flashback memories of them going into Blockbuster Video and movie. Oh, fuck. What was that other place? There's another place we went to all the time. Renting Beyond Video in my little town in Virginia, renting movies and bringing them back to the house and viewing them. You don't have any memories of that stuff?
My dad once rented a pirated copy of Cool Runnings.
How do you rent a pirated copy?
That was weird. It weren't right.
What do you
It
mean?
was from a electrical retailer, so it sold like appliances and stuff, but they had
Yeah.
like dodgy films.
Dodgy films.
This is like from years ago, and that was like a fucking early version of Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings is a good movie.
That is a very good
It
film.
is a good movie. Listen, I can see you laughing right now. It's a very good film. So this guy got arrested. Well, he forgot to return his VHS from 2002. That movie that Myers said was Freddy Got Fingered. This is the guy saying, I don't even remember owning it, renting it, or watching it, he told NBC News. Really, everything from more than 10 years ago is a blur. A Concord Police Department fingered Myers after stopping him for a broken brake light while driving his 10-year-old daughter to school. It was then that the cops discovered that there was a warrant out for his arrest for failing to return the video. I didn't even know you could do that. Myers, a 37-year-old caterer and DJ, he's a winner, said he had no clue what was going on when the police officer told him to get out of the car. Even during previous unrelated court hearings and other traffic stops, he had never got any inkling he was wanted for failing to return a movie. The officer didn't arrest Myers at the scene, but had him come down to the station to be served with the warrant. When he showed up, he was handcuffed and at the magistrate's office, standard police procedure. Concord police said in a news release. Myers was ordered to appear in court on April 27th for failure to return rental property, a misdemeanor. Oh my God. Fucking for real? If the case isn't dismissed, his lawyer Adam Seifried said Myers would face having a criminal record, but that's not likely because prosecutors would have to prove Myers deliberately held onto the movie for more than 14 years, he said. Plus, the rental store called J&J's Video is no longer in business. Myers said the police should be going after real criminals, not him. You guys heard him, the Catching Hare on Dealers Illustrated. Green, the star of the movie Myers rented, also expressed his shock at the arrest, tweeting this week, I just saw that this, and I'm struggling to believe it's real. So Tom Green actually is commenting on this guy getting arrested for Freddy Got Fingered. So, and then they go into it more and more. So, Wayne, do you think this, what do you think about this?
I just like the way that he's still an arsehole. Like, when I've pulled up for other things.
When I was pulled over for other things, none of this came up. Why all of
Yeah.
a sudden is it coming up now?
So you're an arsehole, but this is the thing that's really got
Yeah,
to go.
yeah. It's like Capone. Capone got busted for tax evasion, not for fucking dealing drugs and killing people. He's Capone. He's Capone, Wayne.
Do you
Wow.
reckon he ever had an overdue VHS?
Capone? I don't think they had VHS back then, buddy. I don't think they had VHS in them. All right, let's move on to our secret story of the week. Here we go.
Sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think. Stink pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right. If the head right, biggie there. Since days are under rules. Never lose. Never choose to. Bruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us. Wanna do us. Screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch. Stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze three at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Take that. That formation. Ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Asking who want it. They got it. On it. That Brooklyn bull is we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so plain. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your
So, Wayne, why are we talking about hypnotism?
Because Claire went on holiday the other day and she went and saw a fortune teller.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this segment. I can't tell you how excited I am. I'm so excited. Okay,
Wow, you really are.
I'm super excited for this because I love calling people on their bullshit. All right, Claire, you went to, where'd you go, by the way?
I went to Skegness, which is up north a little bit.
Up north
Brilliant.
a little bit. So
Up north a little bit.
for those of
A
you guys
little
who don't
bit.
know,
Not all the way up north.
Claire's married to Wayne. For those of you guys who don't know, Claire and Wayne are married. Because we have a lot of new listeners. So you went on holiday to Skagnick?
Skegness.
I don't know what the fuck. It's like, you guys have
Skegness.
impronounceable cities. Skagnet?
Skegness.
Skagneth.
No, Skegness.
Skagneth.
Skegness.
Skeg. Skeg.
Skig.
Ness. Ness.
Skagneth. Skagness. Skagness. Anyway, why is there a fortune teller in Skagness?
Well, they have this sort of like pleasure bay with roller
Ooh,
coasters and
Pleasure
stuff.
Beach?
I weren't here for any of this. I was at work back in Southern Suffolk.
Yeah. Who'd you go? Tell the audience who you went with. Like, just say their
Lesbian
first
friends.
names. Like, we know you went
I
with
went-
your lesbian
I
friends.
went with
Just tell.
Karen and Penny from work. Two
Okay.
people who I work with.
And you went for how many nights?
Friday, Saturday, 3 nights.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So was there any lesbian day going on?
No, there
Claire?
wasn't.
Did you
Bean
lick,
in the mouth.
did you lick some twats a little?
No.
She's choking on hair that she got from Skegness. So, all right. So, what did you guys tell us about? Tell us a little bit about it. What happened? What did you do? Where'd you go? Why'd you end up there?
We were looking around this pleasure beach, and we've been
Mm-hmm.
to the pub, and then on the way back, we saw this like gypsy caravan thing.
What?
Yeah, it's like a gypsy caravan. Do you know what that is?
No. I know what it is, but some people don't know what it is. You gotta explain it.
It's a caravan that's all filled with mirrors inside, glass and mirrors.
Is it a normal thing you would see everywhere?
Not now, really. They're quite old. It's rare to see them.
Yeah, so it's like, wait, everyone's picturing Big at this point, like the movie Big. So this is an actual caravan,
Yeah, this is a caravan.
like a horse and buggy caravan.
No, it's caravan shaped.
So it's like it's like something you would pull behind a truck,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Is it like the horse-drawn one?
like proper gypsies.
No. It's just when you go in, it looks sort of normal from the outside, but when you go in, it's all full of mirrors and glass.
Was there smoke coming out like dry ice?
No, but they had lots of crystal balls inside.
Really? But no dry smoke.
No.
So did she wear like a head like bandana thing?
No, she was dressed completely normal in this caravan.
Oh, where's the gimmick?
Yeah, where's the gimmick?
She had a lot of makeup on.
But don't all gypsies wear a lot of makeup?
But the reason I went in is because on the outside of this caravan,
Yeah.
she had photos pinned up of all the people who she'd seen, like famous people.
So she had photos of famous people, not necessarily people she'd seen.
Well, they were with her in the photos. See?
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm sold.
Okay, so what? Wayne's ready to give his fucking 5 pounds up. What was the celebrity that really? Oh, right, okay. So this person's legit. Like, what was the
Oh, you
celebrity?
wouldn't. You probably won't know them. What? Paul
What?
Gascoigne.
Who was that, Wayne?
Footballer.
He's a footballer. Okay. Anybody else?
And they had a lot of TV stars, so you wouldn't know them.
Well, we do have a lot of listeners around the world, Claire. You can.
No, but our soaps like Emmerdale and Coronation Street.
Oh,
and
so they were.
stuff
It was more
that.
like if I walked over and I saw like Stephen Amell on a trailer with some gypsy. It would be
Yeah.
more
I'd say
like-
lower than
lower than
Stephen
Stephen
Amell.
Amell.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know anybody lower than Stephen Amell. But
Yeah.
Emmerdale's pretty popular. Emmerdale's a popular show. Ant knows about it. If Ant knows about it, it's a popular show, right?
Yeah, there was just people like that.
Okay. All right.
should see,
So
yeah.
and then you knock on the caravan door.
Well, the door was open, and you just walk in.
Oh, that's even creepier. Go to your death.
Well, she did know you were coming.
She should have. Did she act surprised when you walked in?
No, she was just sitting there waiting.
She went,
No!
"Hello there."
She was not sitting there waiting, really?
Yeah, she was just sitting there
She's just sitting there waiting for people to walk by and come into
on
her
this
nasty
little, on her
caravan.
couch bit in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
yeah.
gross. Is she like
So I
texting
walked
people?
in and she said, what would you like? Would you like the tarot
Half.
cards
Shouldn't you already
Oh.
know?
or would you like the palm read? So I said, oh, I'll have the palm read.
So she's not actually like telling you she can't see the future. It's all based on.
Shush! Let her tell a story.
Oh,
I'll
sorry,
get to
sorry.
bits in a minute.
All right. I'll just sit here and drink Jameson.
Yes, I said I'll have palm reading. So I sat there with my hands out for a minute. And then
Both hands or just one?
No, both hands,
Both hands.
flat out. And then she looked at me and she sort of started saying the usual stuff like, "Oh, you're healthy at the moment.
Claire's
you're going
never
to live.
Claire's
you're going to
never healthy.
I know. You're going to live to old age and all this stuff." I thought,
No.
yeah, right, what a load of crap, you know. and then she said, this is a bit that got me. She
Uh-oh.
said, she started looking at my hands again, then looking at me, and then she said, "Your husband." She said, "What?" She said, "He drives something bigger than a car, doesn't he?"
Okay.
Exactly.
And I'm sure you freaked out and let her on to
Yeah,
some more
I thought,
ants. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, yeah. And she goes, "Oh, he's been a bit concerned about what's happening, his job is."
Everybody
For everyone
is.
not in the know, my company's being took over.
Yes. Yes.
And then she said, "Oh, but he doesn't need to worry. His job is safe. It's going to be okay."
And then Wayne gets sacked the next day.
And I said, "Oh, right, okay then." And then she said, "You're not a mother."
Okay.
That's obvious because you're so
not-
small.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not.
yeah, but having some people who can pop out babies still can't.
Yeah, that's my sister. My sister can pop out babies, and she looks exactly the same. She looks better actually when she pops out a baby. She does. My sister looks really good after she has a kid. I'm sure my sister-in-law will be the same way.
Exactly. She said, "Oh, you're not a mother," and then she started laughing a little bit, and then she said, "Oh, you will be, my dear."
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I've got tarded sperm.
Yeah. If Claire cheats on Wayne,
Yeah,
she will
right,
be.
Whatever.
No. Maybe
And then she said,
maybe you'll finally take me up on my offer, Wayne. I'll send you, I'll send you
I'm
my
not
sperm.
having your Could I get it through customs, your sperm?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a way we could get to it. You know what? I can just go over there and just do it. Just I can literally just fly over there and fuck Claire. I mean, that can happen. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, Wayne's in the other room, yeah.
He could be in the room. I don't give a fuck. It won't bother me. It won't bother me at all.
I get my mate from the toilet to shout at you while you're doing it.
Oh.
So what else did she say?
There weren't that much else. She just said, she said, "You're very independent and you must keep your independence." And she kept stressing that I must keep my independence.
You're not that independent.
I'm kind of.
No.
I do like to do my own thing.
You do like to do some things on your own, but some things you don't like to do on your own.
But yeah, I suppose. But she got really weird about that. And her eyes went really big.
Was she an attractive woman?
Oh no, she was old.
Oh, she was old. Oh, okay.
She was an old woman.
Okay, so I want you to close your eyes. Okay, you got your eyes
Yeah.
closed. I really want you to think about everything she said. No, I'm serious. I want you to really, really think about every single little thing she said as she spoke to you.
Yeah.
How many times did she guess at your husband's job? How many different things did she say? Really
None.
think about it.
None.
None.
First she said, she said, "Oh, your husband." She said, he's your soulmate.
Oh God.
And that's when she said, "Oh, he drives something bigger than a car." There was no prompting, no nothing with that bit. That's what freaked me.
Okay. Well, I mean, a lot of people drive things bigger than cars, especially in Europe. Cars are not that big.
It was weird though. It's like she suddenly stopped in thought and said it.
Everything's
Like,
broad, Claire.
came
That's
to
what
her.
that's what the thing is. Everything's broad. Everything they say is a broad at some point or another. Everything they say. That's why she said you have to keep your independence. Everybody needs to keep their independence.
How does she know I'm not a mother?
You don't have any children around you? You don't look like a crone that's had 6 kids? You're still fairly young? You're out
No, not really.
You're out on the town with 2 of your friends that are younger than you?
Sorry.
She's 36. That's not young.
Not
No,
really,
she's
no.
still fairly young. She's not
Thank you. Yeah.
like she's not 50 years old, Wayne. If
Like
she was
her
50, she
lesbian
would
friends.
say, she wouldn't guess about the kids. She would ask, "How many kids do you?" "Oh, your kids will be fine."
Yeah, what I don't get is why she started laughing a little bit, and she said, "Oh, you will be, my dear."
So she was I'm definitely wrong about that. Like, you're not gonna have
I
kids,
thought-
and you won't adopt because you guys are
You
so
won't.
selfish.
You won't let
assholes.
me come up here, so
Oh,
there's
for
no
God's
chance.
sake! You've got like toxic calm.
So what? Is that all she said? That's it. It's a toxic cum. Jesus, you got toxic cum, Wayne.
Apparently.
So what? What else? She didn't say anything else.
No.
Did
that was
she-
it, and that cost me £15.
That's not
What?
15?
You never fucking said that.
15?
£15.
That's not
yeah.
bad. That's not bad. 15. I would have went with the cards though.
Yeah, I think I should have had the card.
Now, did you give her hints? Did you give her any type of hints that you can remember? Did you do body language? Did you laugh at something? Did your friends tap you on the shoulder? Did they
Oh no,
nudge
no,
you
it's
at
just
all?
me on my own.
It was just
I'll be
you
on
by
my own.
yourself.
Yeah, in there. I mean, how can I give a hint that my husband drive a bus? You know.
There's multiple possibilities of why she could have just. It's called cold reading and hot reading. Hot reading is when you have previous information that you already have. Cold reading is working off of body language and any types of tensing or eye movement or mouth movement at all. So if she's a really, really good cold reader, she could narrow things down if she just mentions to you
Yeah.
of what's going on. She'll also
Well,
notice if you have a ring
still don't
on.
believe in it.
She'll notice if you have multiple rings, if you have any jewelry representing any children on you. She'll notice all of that stuff. Like if you have any necklaces or anything like that, she'll notice that. She'll notice the type of clothes you wear. She'll notice your hairstyle. She'll notice all of that. She'll notice if your breasts are still, pert rather than not pert.
Oh.
If your
I
breasts are
see.
not pert, she's gonna think you have children.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
clever.
So I mean, she uses she's been taught since she was little to use everything on your person, any type of body language, whether you tense up or not, around things that she phrases or says. That's how cold reading. So if you're really good at it, you can essentially tell the future or tell what's going on. But did she tell you anything like concrete about the future?
Oh, yeah. She said in either December or January, I will have to make an important decision.
Okay. In December and January are where most people make most of their important decisions, right?
I know, that's what she told me.
Statistically, more people move in January than any other month of the year.
I probably won't be moving.
No, but I'm just saying that's a big decision that most people do in January, but they have to make the decision in December. So statistically speaking, she's probably right. You will have to make some type of important decision in
Well, we'll
January
see.
or December.
We'll see, won't we?
No, it's statistics says you have to make an important decision, and most of the time, especially in recording Cerebral Satire, we've come to the realization that recording this in December is almost impossible for all three of us. It's the busiest time for every single one of us. So making important decisions in December or January is almost a fact of life at this point for everyone. That's when things go down. That's when shit goes down. So,
Yeah.
anything else?
No, that is it.
See, Wayne, I've always wanted to go and just be still.
I think you should.
Just
go
go
and say,
and
you tell me. Like,
yes, just go and answer yes or no question and be absolute still and record it and have no one else around.
Well, she did ask me. She did ask me how long we've been married. But I don't know
Shouldn't-
what she could have got from that.
Shouldn't she know?
Well, you know.
Of course she asked you how long you've been married, because then she's going to say, oh yeah, you'll have kids because you've been married for so long. But she doesn't know.
But surely if you say you've been married for 8 years, she's going to say, "Oh, you have children."
No, maybe
Unless
not.
she was sitting there staring at my breast, thinking, "They're too baggy."
There you go. Well, and also the other thing is that, what does she exactly say about your children? She said if you have children, or if you don't have children, you will.
No, yeah, she said you're not a mother.
Okay.
And then she started laughing a bit, and then she said, "You will be, my dear."
There's got to be something in between there, or before that, or after that, in this conversation that I'm not getting all full part of it. Because you can't just say you're not a mother. What if your child died? That'd be fucked up. That's too much of a chance for her to take. She wouldn't take that
Well, she
chance.
did. That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm missing something here. Something's going. You don't just. I mean, like I said, there's lots of things she could have done. Do it. But Wayne, what do you think? Will you ever want to go to a psychic?
I'd give it a shot.
Yeah, what type? Would you do the hand palm or the
Oh,
card?
hand cards annoy me.
Why the why do the cards annoy you?
Because it's always on TV shows, and when they flip them over and the music goes doo,
Dum,
and it's like the
dum,
deaf one,
dum.
and then it's doo, and then another deaf one,
Yeah, it's a
and
grim
then the
Reaper.
third one is the deaf one. That means
Third
that
one's
means
the
you're
deaf
Oh,
one too.
oh, I forgot. Yeah, when I first went in, she
Mm.
said, "Oh, if there's anything, would you like to know the good and the bad, or just the good?" So I said, "Oh, both."
So what does she say bad?
brilliant.
She said there was nothing bad.
You
well
paid for
bad.
full price. She only gave you half your fortune. She didn't say that you would have kids with the father with the defective sperm. She just said you would have
No.
kids. So I guess Wayne's gonna die soon, and then you'll remarry and have kids with the real man.
I
How
don't
do you reckon
know.
I'm gonna die?
Perhaps he is. Perhaps that's why I've got to stay independent, because Wayne's going to die, and then someone else is going to
Claire,
impregnate
you did have
me.
a dream about me dying in a bus crash.
Yeah, and then had a dream that Wayne died.
You do realize his bus is like it's almost like a semi. Like it's very hard for him to die in a bus crash.
A semi?
No, it's not.
What the hell's a semi?
The front of my bus where I sit is all just fiberglass. Yeah, the engine's in the back.
Is it
mate.
really?
The engine's in the back. If I crash, I'm getting crumpled up.
You're fucked.
Yeah.
Well, that was a sad note. Wow.
Yeah, she dreamed the
Did she
other
tell
night
you
I was
anybody-
gonna
she tell you
die.
anything about your
So
sex
it's-
life?
It's all adding up that I'm fucked.
Is it all adding up? Did she tell you anything about your sex life, Claire?
No.
She didn't say anything about your sex life at all?
No.
Like she didn't say it was, you have a great sex life or you have a bad sex life. Or, she didn't say anything? That's very unusual.
She didn't say
No,
nothing
seriously.
about
Normally they
sex
say something about you'll meet a dark, mysterious stranger or you'll have great sex in the next couple of months or something. They'll say something about sex.
Oh, wait, Karen went and had a Karen went and had a hand written.
I bet
And they
she
told her-
enjoyed
they
your
told-
hand. I mean,
They told
the
her
hand.
that she was going to meet what? They told her she was going to meet someone dark-haired in the next 2 weeks.
I have dark hair. What does Karen look like?
No, you really
she's
wouldn't.
52.
I really wouldn't. Wayne's like, you really wouldn't, mate. Let me
don't-
save you from that grenade right now.
No, I don't think she would.
Well, thank you for telling us about your psychic reading, Claire. We appreciate it. I love shit like that. If you want to come in and bring more bullshit to me, please bring more bullshit to me. I would love it.
Well, whenever I try stuff out, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Ooh, what kind of stuff are we talking about? 'Cause
We
you know
can
I
do
like
up
to
the
hear about your
arse
sex
again,
life too.
Claire.
Oh, for God's sake! I didn't mean that.
Let's move on to our next story.
Yeah.
Ow. Did we really have to play that after talking about me just dying?
I didn't even realize that. Well, oh well, what are you gonna do? Wayne, why are we playing the Undertaker's music?
Undertaker loses hearse and body during boozy lunch.
He lost the body and the entire hearse. He lost both of them.
Oh,
So you always told us, you've always told us that you wanted to be an Undertaker.
I even got shown round one, didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah. And Ann and I keep telling you, it's a very easy goal. You should go and do it. And you keep refusing. But anyway, tell us what happened to this young Undertaker.
Basically, it was a boozy lunch gone wrong. A 24-year-old Undertaker temporarily lost the hearse he was driving, complete with coffin and a corpse, while taking a break in Germany during a long journey from Italy to Poland.
Wow. He was going from Italy to Poland.
Yep.
That's a long drive, man. How long is that?
Not as far as you think that would be.
Really? Was it like
Yeah.
a 2-hour drive, 4-hour drive, 6-hour? What? How long?
Because my brother just recently drove to thingy France via Belgium. I don't know why he done that, and that didn't take that long.
So how long would it be to go
Italy
from Italy to Poland?
Poland drive.
I love he's typing it in.
16 hours. Oh, well, it's a little bit longer.
It's a pretty long drive.
Yes.
It's a pretty long drive. So that's probably from
17 hours.
New York to Florida. Yep, probably from New York to Florida. That's probably exactly. Yep, I'd probably say around that. Around there. Give or take a couple hours, guys. Give me a break. So that is a long drive. So I understand that. So he pulls over. He wants a drink. I get that. Probably. I can't believe he's drink. Can you? I guess you can bring a body across country like that. That's weird. Why won't you just fly that? Wouldn't it be easier to fly that body, Wayne?
Are they going to be like traditional?
I guess so. Well, obviously no one was following him because he stopped for a drink. So he takes a break. I get
They're
it.
just taking a body in transit, then why wouldn't you fly it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you fly it? That's what I mean.
Like you said, yeah.
Don't bodies?
It weren't like a procession because
Yeah, I'm pretty sure bodies fly for free in America too. Like you can send a body on a plane for free. I think.
really.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Like some airlines. I heard that. I'm pretty sure it's some
Why would,
airlines.
if you wanted
Let
to
me see
ship
this.
some post and stuff,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you send it with a dead body for free then? I don't believe.
How to transport a body via? If the body will be airshipped either from one state to another or from one country to another, the funeral home can and legally must handle these arrangements. Working with a known shipper. That's so. Yeah, cost of. Okay. Never mind.
Not free then.
Not free at all. Not even close.
Where did you get that bit from?
I don't know. I heard that. No. I don't know. I don't know why I heard that. I don't know
If
where I
you're
heard that.
insured or something, you might.
Maybe. Anyway, so this guy's driving 17 hours. He stops to get a pint. I get it. Especially in Germany, man. Germany's a beautiful country. Why would you not stop? And you got a dead body behind you and think, maybe I need to stop and smell some of this. Maybe I need to stop and smell some. Maybe I need to stop and have a beer. And what's the better place to have a beer than Germany? There's no better place to have a beer than Germany, Wayne.
I was just saying if this story was done in October.
Why does it matter? Oh, Oktoberfest.
But anyway, the news site said the man told police in Munich he'd parked the hearse somewhere in the region of the central train station. Somewhere over there.
He told the police it's over there.
Somewhere. I don't know where. It's
No, you
that
gotta do
way.
your Italian accent.
No, he's going. Oh no, he's from Italy
He's
to
from
Poland.
yeah, he's from Italy. You gotta do your Italian accent. Come on, I love your Italian.
I've never done one.
What are you talking
Nearest-
about? We just
the
did
nearest-
we just did a classic satire where you did an Italian accent.
The closest I do is my Rocky impression.
What's your Rocky impression?
Hey, I parked somewhere in the region of the central train station.
Boopity boppity boppity boopity. It's over there somewhere. I tell you,
What?
it's over there.
Wow. When you done that, I even imagined he had dough in his hand like he was spinning a pizza. Somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there. I swear, I parked it over there. Mwah. It's a beautiful hearse with a dead body in it. I did not fuck the body. I promise.
The vagina's still intact. Mwah.
What else happened?
After eating the lunch, which was probably a pizza.
Probably a pizza.
That weren't in the story. That was
No, it
conjecture.
probably wasn't pizza though.
The driver said he couldn't find where the vehicle was parked, leading police to believe that alcohol was involved,
You think so? Do you think?
contributing to his lapse in memory. A day later, the hearse, with Polish license plates, turned up near the Isa River, nearly 2 miles away from the train station.
Whoa!
It's unclear how the vehicle moved or if it ever did.
Wow. 2 miles away from the train station?
I hope that was taken, not he actually misjudged it.
Oh,
by
he
taking
definitely,
off.
I guarantee you he misjudged that shit. I fucking guarantee it. I guarantee it, man. Wow.
Did he get on the train and go to the next stop?
I think he did. I think he went to go find some beer, and wherever he wasn't any beer, and he went to go find some. Wow. And a day later, that means he was a day late getting the body back. Oh, How bad do you feel, dude? How bad do you feel if you're that Undertaker?
It doesn't matter if you keep the body weight, does it? It's not going to argue with you, is it?
The family wanted the body there when it wanted it there. They probably had people flying in or coming in from different countries and getting ready to see the old hag that was in there, or the young hag that was in there, or, people that were in there. Hag. The hag that was in there in general. And you can't rearrange those plans. People take off for these. A day later is a big... Like, I would understand if it was like 5 hours late or 2 hours late or 4 hours late. This guy is a day later it was found.
Bless him. He just
bad.
wanted a pint.
It's pretty bad. He just didn't want a pint. All right. If you were Undertaker, would you ever have... Would that ever happen? Would you ever let that happen to you, Wayne?
I would probably, you know me, my fucking life's a disaster at points.
Do you think you would lose a body? Do you think you could possibly listen to him? He's not ruling it out, everybody. He's not ruling out the fact that he's going to if he becomes an Undertaker, he's going to lose a body at one point.
Thing is now, like, even when I park my car somewhere, like if I don't know like the city thoroughly, I do like drop a pin on Google Maps on my phone.
No, you do not.
Yes.
Oh. Don't you feel sad when you do that? Don't you feel less of a man when you do that?
Well, at least I'd know if I was 2 miles away where my car was.
That's a good point. I don't drop pins anywhere, dude. I know where I put my I know where I put my end of story. Done deal. I'm a man.
Yeah, but if you lost your car, that's bad times.
It's bad times, but it's not bad as losing a body and a car. It's probably not his car either, by the way. That hearse is probably not his car.
That's probably not his body.
Touche. Let's move on to our last story. Here we go. All right, Wayne, the reason why we're doing Siren right there is because these are 13 things that you should never Google. But, Wayne, I want you to Google along with me.
I actually read this article on Facebook ages ago, because as soon as I saw the first one at the top, I thought, oh dear. I've never
heard of these things. I've never heard of any of these things. I looked at the article. I was like, I've never heard of any of these things. So these are 13 things I literally want you guys to Google along with me. So if you're in the car, if you want to hit pause and come back to this later, that's fine. If not, you can just enjoy. I'm going to read along what these things are to you, what they mean. But please feel free to Google them, okay? Please feel free to Google. All right. So, Wayne, number 13.
Oh my God, this really isn't what I thought it was.
I don't think it is.
No, I saw Blue Waffle, which we'll probably come across.
We'll come across the Blue Waffle. We will come across the Blue Waffles.
But that's what was the one. There's not this one. This is quite sick. What I've just read.
This one's pretty messed up. This is probably the most fucked up one This is number 13. Wayne, this is the least thing you should Google. So you should never Google Nikki Castros. Okay. Don't ever Google Nikki Castros, but please Google with me because I want you guys to be corrupted with me. In October of 2006, Nikki Castros died in a car accident at age 18 in Lake Forest, California. Castros had been driving her father's Porsche before losing control of the vehicle and colliding with the toll booth. The result of the accident was... What the fuck? Was a gruesome...
Oh my God!
What? What are you oh my God about?
Don't Google it.
Google it. Gruesome enough that Castros' parents were not asked to identify the body, but photographs of the scene were still taken. According to the protocol, California Highway Patrol officers Aaron Reich and Thomas O'Donnell later admitted to leaking said photographs on the internet by emailing them to friends. Despite the family's best efforts to remove them, photographs of the horrific Castros accident scene remain relatively easy to find on the internet to this day. As intriguing as it sounds, probably shouldn't Google them. Why? Wayne, what happened when you Googled them?
You got to see someone lying in a car all stripped. I mean, like, skin stripped.
Oh, yeah, really?
God. I'm going to...
Yeah, wow, that's bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Wow.
It's literally just hanging.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Oh my god, you can actually see into her head.
Yeah, don't Google that. Yeah, Google that. This is the whole point. I want to gross people out.
Oh
Google
my
it.
god!
Google it. What are you oh my god about?
Hanging. The
Yeah.
head is like hanging in the brain.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Wow. Well, she's a very pretty chick. Well, was a very pretty chick.
Oscars.
All right, let's move on to number 12. Brain Peppers, Wayne. Google Brain Peppers, Wayne. Or Brian Peppers, sorry. I always mix those up. Brian Peppers. Brian Peppers. Space Peppers. Is a registered sex offender from Ohio suffering from some kind of grim deformity. A photo of Peppers was taken in 1998 for Ohio's electronic sex offender registration and notification system after Peppers was convicted of gross sexual implosion. The crime of really, really, really super gross sexual implosion not having been established in Ohio until 7 years later. In 2005, this photo of Peppers made the internet rounds and became something of a meme, although at first many doubted the veracity of the image. Snopes has since confirmed that it is in fact real. It has been speculated that Peppers' peculiar appearance may be due to an Asperger syndrome, a congenital disorder marked by malformations of the skull, or Crohn's syndrome, a genetic disorder that causes malformations of the face, skull, and embryos. If you're really curious but don't want to get creeped out, just image a guy with super bloated face covered by gray paint. Describe it to us, Wayne. What are you looking at right now?
I've got one of the funny meme ones up, you know, where they have the colourful background.
Yes. But I want you to describe the real, like, I want you to Google it for real.
Oh, him. Actually him.
Yes, I want you to Google it.
No, I have Googled it. I'm looking for
Oh,
his
yeah.
pictures.
Wow. So it looks like
a little. He looks like a little.
you know what he looks like for real,
doll.
Wayne? It looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger on Mars in
with Down syndrome.
No, it looks like he's on like that movie on with Arnold Schwarzenegger on Mars when he's on Mars and his face and his mass bursts and he's losing oxygen. Total Recall. It looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger on Total Recall. So this is number 11, Wayne. You ready?
I'm going again.
Number
Right,
11.
what are we going to now?
Meatspin.com. Meat.
What is that meat like in like animal meat or meat and great?
MEAT spin.com. Meatspin.com is a website that features an embedded video of two men having gay sex. One of the men is spinning around on top of the other man, giving rise to the website's name. The site also features a counter showing you, the viewer, how long you have managed to watch the action unfold. In some ways, the concept is similar to the popular
Oh my
Naya
God.
Cat meme, only in place of two men making love in another. That site counts down how long you have watched the cartoon feline rainbows coming out of his back.
And they have Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Right Round playing on.
I'm not going to go to that one. So it's like it's two guys. Literally, it's two guys. It's exactly what it describes.
Yep, it literally is like the gif of that, and it's just Dick Little spinning around, and you got Dead or Alive
Playing.
with like You Spin Me Right Round, Baby, Right Round.
All right, you ready for this one, Wayne? Number 10. 4 girls finger paint. Oh, how nice. Some young ladies expressing themselves artistically, enjoying an afternoon of, oh, sweet Lord, no. That would have been your reaction if someone had fooled you into Googling this. But now I have spared you the trauma. And was commonly referred to as the sequel of sorts to frame the internet shocked. 2 Girls, 1 Cup, a video of 2 women using each other like a porta potty. 4 Girls Finger Paint features a quartet of painting themselves and one other using her own fucking shit. Not grossed out yet. Don't worry, they eventually find a way to work some vomit in there as well.
What's happening? Oh,
Is that
right.
what's going on, Wayne? Describe it to us.
One's taking a shit into the other one's asshole.
Into the other one's asshole.
Yeah, they're stretching the cheeks open, and oh,
So is that like the thing they hold the paint on?
oh, right. Now they're holding the ass cheeks open.
Okay.
and the other one's going in for a munch,
One of them's putting their face in the shit.
and that's all in her mouth.
Oh,
and
that's
now
gross.
she's dribbling it out,
Oh, but
and now she's smearing it over another one's breast.
and then the painting starts. I'm guessing.
Oh, yep. And one's drew a smiley face on another one. Oh, brilliant. She's just yacked.
All right, let's move on to number 9. So number 9, Wayne, clear that one out. Move to number 9.
Oh,
What?
sorry, I'm
What?
still playing.
What was going on?
She just had another lot of yak come out.
Oh.
Oh, great, they've gone into the mouth now.
All right. Okay, we're done. We're done. Let's move on to number 9. Lemon Party, Wayne. Google Lemon Party. Okay? Site's called lemonparty.org, to be specific, Wayne. Lemonparty.org. LEMON party.org. Features a video of 3 elder gentlemen in a bed together kissing and then engaging in oral sex because it's unconscious sounding name, which is also shared by a frivolous Canadian political party. Lemon Party is one of the most popular gross out memes online. This is one of the few items on the list to receive any kind of real mainstream attention. It even scored a subtitle mention on the episode of 30 Rock. It's a lemon party without old dick. Are you watching that, Wayne? It's just 3 old guys blowing each other?
Yeah, I don't understand it. And then they've like drew stuff. Like there's this one where a bloke was shitting purple paint, and then they've done like fake purple paint doing the picture of the old man.
Oh, gotcha.
So they've turned it into like
a meme.
Bit, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's number.
I don't understand. I'm sure that's hilarious to someone.
Here's number 8, Wayne. Harley Quinn fetus. That's HARLEQ.
I was excited when you started it, but I don't know where this is going to go now.
HARLEQIN space fetus. FETUS. Immediately, if someone tells you to Google any term with the word fetus, right there and then, you can sort of tell they're up to no good. But this is extreme. Even by fetal photo standard, the term refers to a baby born with congenital skin disease, ichthyosis, by thickening the layer of creatinium in
They're like aliens.
fetus skin. It causes rough diamond-shaped scales to appear, limiting the infant's movements and making it susceptible to all sorts of infection. I apologize for that. The disorder is always fatal, and typical infants born suffering from severe what?
These pictures make me want to sniffle. They're disgusting.
Don't survive much more than a few days. Most of the gross out internet things on this list can be fun to trick people into viewing, but Harley Quinn fetus are incredibly depressing. So let's move on to something a little bit more upbeat. Number 7, Wayne, Blue Waffle.
What's the fucking Blue Waffle?
Google Blue Waffle, everyone.
I know Blue Waffles.
This is one of those cases where if you search with the Google safe search mode, it will simply get some pictures of blueberry waffles and a few weird photoshopped images of actual blue waffles. But turn safe search off and grab hold of something because you're about to get a lesson in severe vaginal infections. In March of 2010, a photo of what appears to be a woman's severe infected vagina appears on the internet, though it could potentially be an advanced particular gruesome form of vagitis. There has been significant speculation of that image and fraud and a part of the internet hoax. No actual women have come forward to claim the photo, and it has yet to appear in any sort of reputable medical or scientific journal. Regardless of whatever the image is, real or not, it's super gross, and you definitely should look it up. What does it look like, Wayne? Can you describe
It's
it to
like
me?
if you tipped acid over
a
and it's just sort of eating it away, and it's gone all white and weird and
Over a
eaten
pussy?
away. Yeah, where you can't even tell it's a pussy now.
Wow, that's really gross. Wow, that's really gross. Wow. Whose pussy could that be, dude? Wow. Okay. All right, let's move on. Number 6, Wayne.
Ugh.
Number 6, Wayne, Kids in a Sandbox. Kids, space, in, space, a, space, sandbox. Kids in a sandbox,
It's
Wayne.
going to be kids in a sandbox,
Wayne.
surely.
Yet another sexually explicit shock video and an innocent sounding, even pleasant title. The internet just can't seem to get enough of it. This video opens up with a woman pleasuring a man with her hand. So far, not so permanent scarring. But then things take a turn. The woman takes out a large vibrator and begins to forcibly place it inside the man's penis. Yeah, there, I said it. Aren't you glad you just had to read the words and not actually come face to face with this imaginary
There we
via
go.
magic internet
Oh.
insert?
He's pretending to like it.
Yeah, this is a new type of. Have you not encountered this new type of porn, Wayne?
That's not real.
It's real. You want me to show you some porn that's real? Penis insertions?
I like this. The meaning of the title of the film is unknown and harks back to the forgotten days of internet prior to 2007. Don't try this at home. Only do this under medical supervision.
Yeah, this is becoming a porn fetish big time, inserting things into. So you take your penis, guys. Think about inserting a finger into the end of your penis, a vibrator into the end of your penis, chopsticks into your penis, pretty much anything you can get into your penis. Go ahead, try it. Try it right now. Try it. I'll wait. Go ahead, try it. Try it, Wayne. I'll wait. Number 5, Wayne. Number 5, you ready? Get your Google ready, everybody. Number 5. Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands. Mr. M.R. space Hands. Hands. Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands is the professional name of one Kenneth Pynan, a former Boeing engineer who died in 2005 after receiving anal sex from a horse. Yep.
Can I even watch this
Yep.
without being locked up?
The act was intentional, although it eventually led to the preformation of Pyne's colon and eventual death. It was also being videotaped by Pyne's friend. The innocent led the immediate passage of a bill in Pyne's home state of Washington prohibiting both sex with animals and videotape therefore of. Pyne's death photo is not really available online, but there are previous videos made by Pyne and his associates widely distributed under the name Mr. Hand. If you'd like to learn more about the case, but in a more artistic way, it is a subject of actual documentary film Zoo, which debuted in 2007 at Sundance Film Festival. So everybody look up Mr. Hands. Wayne, have you found that?
I found it, but I'm not going to plot it.
Why not, Wayne?
Because it's bad. You're not supposed to have bestiality on your laptops and stuff, are you?
I don't know. I've never looked up bestiality on my laptop, so I can't say.
It's too
whether you're
late. I've
supposed
already
to have
gone
it
on
or
the
not.
site, but I ain't played it.
All right. Number 4, Wayne.
Great, if I get locked up.
Eel Girl, Wayne. Eel Girl.
I'm guessing she's sticking an eel up something.
Girl. Not the first bestiality themed video that make this list, but probably the most horrifying. A video alternatingly known as the Eel Girl. Eel Girls, and most troubling of all, Eel Soup. Featured a duet of Japanese women in large collection of eels. One of the women uses a funnel to insert the eels into the other's anus and then eats them after they are expunged.
I didn't even realise that's what that was. I knew it was a funnel. I didn't realise that was her ass.
That was her ass. The
Oh,
filmmaker,
that's good. They've censored it out. They've blurred the bit, just like Japanese porn.
The filmmaker Paul Camping made a legit short horror movie called Eel Girl in 2008 about a scientist who obsessed about a half eel, half woman creature he's studying. This is
That one's
already
quite hot.
succeeding at driving the other Eel Girl down the Google results, which can only be seen as good thing as unsuspecting searchers. So in the aid of the efforts, here's the companion movie. So there's a movie, but America, do that. While we do that, this is the things that gross us out on Google. Almost done. Number 3, Wayne.
They're actually quite hot.
Are they? Are they hot?
Not sticking the eels up the thing, but that right. I'll turn that off.
Yeah. Okay. Number 3, Wayne. Tube Girl. Tub Girl. TUB space GIRL. Tub Girl's arguably the most infamous image on the internet, a title it shares with the entry and number 2 spot. It stars in an overweight Japanese woman wearing a mask. She's projecting. Are you ready for this, Wayne? Have you played it yet?
I'm trying to find it. I think I've done it. Oh! What the
She's
fuck?
projecting diarrhea into the air. And as well, we all learn from the Galileo or maybe Isaac Newton or somebody, what goes up inevitably comes down. In this case,
On your
all
face.
over poor Tub Girl. Some have suggested due to the orangish discoloration of the excrement that it may contain materials other than human fucking shit. If you would like to know more details about the controversy, please get off the internet. Get off the internet for a while and do something
God.
else. You've had quite enough for.
Oh fuck!
I don't know why would you do that. That was pretty rough. That one was pretty rough.
It's like she's throwing tomato soup out of her ass.
Number 2, Wayne. You ready?
No.
All right, you ready?
Go on then.
GOAT
GOAT. Brilliant. Go. I think we know where this is
SE.CX. Number 2, GOAT SE.CX. The vile picture that in many ways defies the shock site craze. The image hosted by GOAT Sex,
No,
essentially.
I've got a domain website.
Simply referred to as GOAT SE, features a naked man stretching out his anus using both hands and making the interior of his rectum fully visible. The image, which originally was uploaded to the file name happy.jpg, has become so well known and recognizable, any combination of two hands surrounding a circle has become kind of the internet shorthand for. In other words, we're likely doomed as a species. Did you find it?
Get out.
So it's goatse.cx. Let me see. Goat.
I think it's just easy to do. Goat C sharp.
Is it CX, did I say?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah. If you just go to
okay,
if you just
yeah.
go to Google Images, yeah, it's pretty. All right. That was pleasant. Number 1, Wayne. Oh, you're going to love this. Number 1. You ready?
I'm still watching Goat C on.
You can't watch it. It's just an image. You ready?
No, it's a video. I've got the video. Oh no!
What's he doing? You got to describe it to us.
He's putting his fist in up.
Are you-
He's actually lost his hand in
He
his
lost
arse.
his hand in his asshole.
Wow.
All right.
He's quite elastic.
Well, that's not the worst, Wayne. Number 1. Number 1 in our last thing you should Google with along with it. You ready? Why did it go away? You ready, Wayne?
Yep.
Hungry, HUNGRE space bitches, BITCHES. Hungry bitches. 2 Girls, 1 Cup is actually a trailer for a 2007 Brazilian fetish-themed pornograph film called Hungry Bitches. The clip features, just as the pseudonym implies, 2 women alternately defecating into a cup and then consuming said excrement. Like 4 Girls Finger Paint, they also managed to work some vomit in there just so no one feels left out. By the fall of 2007, the footage was simply everywhere online and helped to kick off the popular trend, reaction videos on YouTube, where people would film themselves trying to watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and the recording there disguised possibly for the benefit of future generations. It's fun for Kermit the Frog. Check out the video below. So the video shows. So the actual video is called Hungry Bitches that has 2 Girls, 1 Cup. So pretty much the grossest thing you could ever find is 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, she's playing with the poo in her mouth.
Yep. There you go, guys. That is the top 10, 13 grossest things.
That's going off.
You
That's
should-
off.
You should never Google, but you should always Google with cerebral satire. Wayne, what did you learn this week? That may be my favorite thing I've ever
really
done to you.
tasty because fuck, enough of those videos had people munching on shit.
That may be my favorite thing that I've probably ever done to you. That may be probably the. Do you think there's something like? Do you think those people are paid to do it, or do you think they actually enjoy ingesting the poop?
It's paying up.
You think it's pay? You think somebody's paid them
Yeah, I
enough?
saw Louis Theroux in the porn business the other day, and then they just literally just don't give a shit. They'll
There
just
are
take-
some people that do enjoy, feces play, man. Like, do enjoy it. They do, literally, they do regularly enjoy getting shit in their mouth. Like, they do enjoy it.
like Tub Girl.
Yeah, like Tub Girl. Yeah. Like, some of those people, you can tell some of those people, are not being paid. They're just recording themselves shitting
Why
on
would
each
I
other.
keep talking about it?
Because it's interesting to me. Anyway, we learned that you should always search using Google with us, Cerebral Satire. Just search it. Search Cerebral Satire. You'll come to our Facebook page. It's fantastic. We promise it has no poo on it. Well, it does have some poo on it. Actually.
That has quite a fucking bit of poo
Now
on
that I think about it, it does have some poo on it. But it's still great to share videos on there. Share your comments. Tell us how we're doing. Tell us how great we are. You can always go to Cerebral Satire on Twitter and tell us how great we are. Hashtag #CSatire, any articles you find. Any other verbiage you want us to search on Google and comment on the show, go ahead. Hashtag #CSatire to us, and we will see it, and we will comment on the show. If you really want to send us some dirty stuff, it's cerebralsatire@gmail.com, and we'll see it. We will, we promise. Anyway, Wayne, you got anything else to say to everybody this week?
I just want to thank everyone for all their dildo colours.
On
We
Twitter.
actually got quite a bit of
Did we?
feedback on when people think of dildos, what colour do they see?
So what color is the most popular, you would say? Purple?
Honestly, everyone was different. That was unreal. We've gone from pink and sparkly to green.
I cannot tell you how much I love our listeners right now. I cannot tell you how much I love our listeners. Yes, every dildo is right, Wayne. Every dildo is right. There is no wrong color when it comes to dildos. Don't you agree?
Green's pretty off.
Green's pretty off. Not if you like the Hulk. Not if you like the Hulk. Anyway, hashtag C Satire, some more shit to us, guys. We'll enjoy it. We love it. We love you guys. Thank you for listening. Share us wherever. And that was your satire. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Say goodbye, Wayne.
Bye, Wayne.
Bye, everybody. Blue waffle. Blue waffle. Blue waffle.
Every market is perfectly natural. Do you think that I'm some kind of dummy? It's the ideal way to order the world.
Just for everybody that stayed, we really appreciate you guys sending us your colors. Don't we, Wayne?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We like dildos too.
I'll use your right to protest on the streets. Yeah, use your right, but don't imagine that it's hurt. No, no.